All right, here's a question for you. What's your top sex fear? Does it make the list with the rest of the country? 1-855-954-6969 if you want to reach out quickly on the Dave and Chuck lines. 1-855-954-6969. What is your top sex fear? You can text us, too, at 46969. Survey respondents answered those questions in the U.S. and Europe. So they break it down per country, and then they see per sex, male or female, and then Europe versus U.S.
Okay.
How we all rate our sex fears.
Yeah, dude.
This guy said, my wife is a bigger girl. She always...
What?
She always wants to sit. So
just suffocation, huh?
He said that's my sex fear.
She likes to use his face as a wedgie seat.
Man.
I imagine that as like, you know that Independence Day scene when the mothership comes over the city and the shadow
all
just
darkens.
overtakes it?
Yeah.
That's what that'd be like.
If she's approaching and... You've got to say no, right? I mean, you don't want to hurt her. She's still your lady. She's your big lady.
That is your big lady.
I think you gotta flip the script.
Oh,
on that one.
yes. Let her lie.
Oh, yeah. You just-
Put your
It's
face
an
upon.
advance. It's an
Instead of her upon
Yeah.
you upon her. If
It's
you
an
will.
advanced porno move.
People have killed people that way.
Killed them good.
Sean has a comment here. We're talking about your top sex fears. What's yours, Sean?
Well, I actually was involved in one of those situations where a butt plug got sucked into a girl's butt, like, all the way.
Oh, my God.
But it had, like, this little, like, hook on the end of it, like a loop that you could attach, like, a foxtail or some kind of tail to.
Yeah.
So what I ended up doing was I kind of, like, stuck a finger in to try and, like, loosen things up, and then I got a wire coat hanger
Oh, my God.
and hooked it on the end,
Oh.
and then just
Ripcord.
ripcord.
Yeah, ripcord.
And how did that end?
She didn't cry, but she definitely was kind of like in the fetal position afterwards.
Did she defecate?
Oh, Dave.
You're really getting to the bottom of
no,
things now.
no.
Dave.
Okay. I
Dave,
just
Dave,
assumed.
Dave.
I would
Too
assume.
far, Dave.
I would just assume.
Dave.
John-
Too far.
John's like a sexual MacGyver, man. MacGyver the coat hanger to pull
Yeah,
that
see,
butt plug,
everybody,
you know?
when the butt plug disappears, is going to try to do something.
Oh, my God.
You
Before you
try.
get a
You try
professional.
to get it out at home before you go anywhere.
You know the inventions I would make if it happened to me? I would be like Da Vinci. Honestly. I mean, they'd be like,
Is that a flying
turns
machine
out,
you've
he was,
designed?
turns out he was smarter than Nikola Tesla. He came up with more advanced butt removal tools than anyone in the history.
These advanced drawings from somebody from the distant past. His
Yeah.
name's Charles. He's created these devices. These, I don't know if they're flying machines.
Now, check that out. That's just a butt plug remover there.
That thing spins around and then it rips a butt plug right out of you.
Yep.
You know,
That's exactly it.
The opposite of something we talked about earlier. This guy's had a girl whipping out a strap-on. That's his biggest fear.
Oh, I just shake your hand and wish you farewell.
you
There's
get
nothing
out
to be
of there.
scared of. You just go, no.
Yeah.
No.
I guess what.
No,
Okay,
thank you.
here's the fear. Here's the fear, though. You've signed up for some kind of horseplay where it's you've been tied up.
Well, you
No!
you would
No! I'll call police! No! No! Help! Help! Help!
I'll be honest.
Better have a safe word.
I mean, if I have to,
police! I call the police!
what do you do? I mean, what do you do? I just start making my siren noise as loud as I can and hope someone hears it. But you know,
You mean your loud gay siren?
yeah, my loud gay siren. Yeah, I was like, you know, like I'm hoping someone hears me. But what an embarrassing
I
situation.
feel like that's about to happen to you, and you are tied up. You'd get the adrenaline, and you'd rip whatever you're tied up to off.
I would hope you're right, but I don't think you are.
Rip
I think
both my arms off
they
trying
make
to-
those things
Well,
tough to the point where you're never getting out
I
of
think
them.
some of them. All right, let's move on here. What's your biggest sex fear, Huey?
So my girlfriend, for like 6 months, every other week, she'd turn around and try to peg me with strap on.
Yeah. Oh, God, every other week, huh?
Like every fortnight? Why? Why so?
I don't know. Every other week she was trying to do it. She's like, I just want you to do it, and then I'll let you peg me afterward. And I'm like, that's a no-go for me myself. And then about 6 months down the road, we're not doing anything for like a month and a half because I would want to do that with her.
Oh my God, you got
Yeah,
punished.
it's just time to. I mean,
Huey.
you're just not meant to be. You know,
No,
like
not at
sometimes
all.
you're not meant to be.
Huey.
Imagine the fortnight rolls around again, and now I've just got to guard my beehole.
No, it's one time.
Yeah.
It's one time because once I know, like, oh man, that's where your sexual escapades end, huh? Like that's your pinnacle.
That's what they want.
We're not meant to be.
Right.
You need someone whose pinnacle is within your wheelhouse.
Right. Yeah, Huey just bit off more than he could chew.
And if your pinnacle is more than they're willing to do, then you probably aren't meant to be either.
If I was friends with him and his name was Huey, I would call him Huey Lewis and the Nope.